Welcome to our introduction of the Wellbeing Range. We are so excited to be able to share tips and resources for thriving on campus with you. Before we get started, we want to hear from you. What does well-being mean and what does it look like? As you transition to DU, there are no doubt many things on your mind. This is a new place with new people and new ideas to explore. How will this affect how you see the world? How will you manage your resources knowing the high cost of college? How will you make friends and connect with others? How do you make the most of the time you have here? The truth is that you have many of the skills to navigate these areas already. You have been collecting tools to help you deal with challenges your whole life. Skills that help you to manage your time, build relationships, and study effectively. What you probably already know then too is that there are some areas where you are confident in your skills and know what to do to succeed, and others where you might need some support to grow. As you think about the skills and areas where you hope to maintain success or grow, it might be helpful to think about these different areas in groupings or dimensions. These dimensions can help you to hone in on where your strengths and growth areas lie. Many of you may be familiar with these areas, often depicted as a wheel, but we want to provide a different way to view things. We think about these areas as a range, and this range of dimensions is well-being. These dimensions will vary in their importance and prevalence in your life and often overlap. We define well-being as the ongoing process of reflecting on and engaging with your values and actions to help you thrive now and into the future. Understanding our well-being helps us to navigate the peaks and valleys that are a natural part of life. Well-being consists of a self-defined and holistic range of dimensions that are interconnected. Because well-being is self-defined, though, the identities that you hold will influence how you view the range and what dimensions are most important. This means that while the dimensions may stay the same, the range could look quite different based on who you are. The identities you hold serve as the foundation on top of which the range is built. How others see you and how you experience the world will shape how you navigate each dimension. For our purposes, we have defined 8 dimensions of well-being. The rest of today will focus on taking a deeper dive into 4 that we think will be most relevant for you as you transition into your first year here. However, we'll spend some time now defining all 8. First up, we have intellectual well-being. This refers to seeking to expand knowledge, skills, and creative abilities for the sake of learning. This dimension isn't just about what you will learn in classes, but the activities you engage in that nourish your mind. Social well-being involves establishing a sense of connection and belonging to others and your community through positive interpersonal interactions. Social well-being involves how you build relationships and engage in and support the larger DU community. Physical well-being is about pursuing regular movement, a nutritious diet, adequate sleep, and practicing consistent preventative behaviors. This includes getting regular checkups and engaging in practices that minimize risk, such as contraceptive methods during sex. Spiritual well-being is all about your understanding of your core values, how you make meaning of what happens to you, and what provides you with comfort and relief. Spiritual well-being isn't necessarily about religious beliefs, although it can be. This dimension is about how you understand the world around you. Career well-being involves engaging in work that is meaningful, enjoyable, and aligned with personal values. Focusing on this dimension can help you to identify how the work you want to do connects to the values and meaning you hold. Environmental well-being emphasizes living in and contributing to a safe, healthy, and sustainable environment. Often when people hear about this dimension, they think about behaviors such as recycling, which is definitely a piece of environmental well-being, but this dimension also includes access to resources and how the environment you live in impacts the other areas of well-being. Financial well-being looks at developing a relationship with money and skills for managing resources. This dimension encourages an understanding of your financial practices and what money and finances mean to you. Finally, emotional well-being is about identifying, expressing, and managing your entire range of emotions, experiences, and vulnerabilities. Emotional well-being isn't about being happy all of the time, but rather being able to identify what feelings you are experiencing and knowing what resources and tools are available to help you navigate them. As we move forward today, our goals will include the following. 1. Identifying what dimensions matter most to you. 2. Learning tips to help you navigate these dimensions. And 3. Developing goals that will help you to grow and succeed. It is our hope that taking time to think through these dimensions and develop goals will help you to ultimately thrive here at DU in whatever ways that means to you. So, as we wrap up this video, think about what goals you have for your time here at DU and what dimensions may be most helpful in reaching those goals. What's in your range? All 8 dimensions are important. However, we have identified 4 that we think may be most salient to you as you transition to college life. These areas are physical, emotional, social, and intellectual well-being, and campus partners will be sharing resources to help you navigate these dimensions in the next few videos.